It's Sunday the 16th of September 2018 and I've just met these scientists in Plymouth City Centre telling me that the Earth is flat. I'm just about to walk up to a group of people in Plymouth and I think they're having a joke at the public expense. They're probably doing a video spoof of some sort, but it's quite bizarre anyway. Just watch this space. These guys are recording the public reaction, they're recording faces as they're talking. And these views seem to be incredibly radical, to say the least. You've been told by Earth is not a magical spinning ball with bendy water. So, I mean, it's incredibly bizarre.
Newspaper television, this is...
Hello, who are you?
Hello, just a second.
No, what's this all about?
Well, could you just wait a second, I'm speaking.
No, this is a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Who are you...
Well, then all they had was newspapers,
Ourselves.
radio and television.
I'm sure you're doing a video spoof for YouTube.
This is YouTube, yeah, YouTube.
Yeah, so you're just taking the mickey, really?
No, not at all.
Are you serious about this? What planet are you from?
You could travel.
Or rather,
what realm am I from?
Say again?
What realm am I from?
No, what planet are you from?
No, again, you prove to me there's planets and I'll gladly answer that question.
Well, can you prove that this is right?
Well, you've just made the claim, I'm asking you for your proof.
Can you prove it's wrong?
I can prove that water finds its level, I can prove that gyroscopes don't drift so there's no movement.
Yeah.
So I can prove a lot of things. I can't...
Are you a scientist?
Yeah, we're all scientists. We've all got our senses. We all practice natural science every day.
Yeah, so what's your background in science?
Life. Like I say, we're all scientists, every one of us.
Everybody's got different opinions on things.
Oh yeah.
Every brain is organic.
Yeah, well, when you try and give power away to these people that are so-called scientists, then you've got to watch yourself because you're giving away your own power. Oh yeah. So I have some beliefs.
So what do you believe in?
I believe in a source.
And what's the source?
Again, I like that one. No, the source energy, the source vibration.
So where's the energy come from? Because energy never disappears; it goes on to something else.
You can prove that, can you?
No, can you not prove it?
Exactly, but without the proof, you can't make that claim. So I'm not trying to make that claim that you just made.
So what do you actually believe in?
Again, see, this is no, not the Christian God. No, certainly not.
So
like I say, the creative source for me is what people refer to as a god, deity, whatever. It doesn't necessarily even have to be a sentient thing.
So we got satellites spinning outside the Earth, that are bringing messages down and creating Wi-Fi.
No, they don't actually. 98% of Wi-Fi is transmitted using cables.
Oh right, is it really?
Yes.
I think you need to go to...
if I didn't have my phone recorded now, I could go on Google and show you. Like I say, this is all information that's out there.
You want, in any direction.
Oh yeah. So you actually sound like somebody who's arguing from a poor standpoint, where you're just going to deny everything, if you know what I mean.
What you're doing here. You say Earth is not a magical spinning ball with bendy water. Gravity has never been proven.
Oh no, this isn't mine. This isn't mine. No, this isn't mine. That's not mine. That's
just hold that and drop it and see if there's gravity.
No,
Don't let them use you on social network, because that's all they're doing. They're playing stupid games with you.
And you believed that, didn't you? 5 years old.
Yeah.
As I did.
You just had a wild imagination when you were younger.
Yeah. So how old are you now, if you don't mind me asking?
16.
16.
Yeah, so you're using naive students.
So do you think I could ask you as a critical thinking adult,
stupidity.
what do you really think of it now? How can you...
I was a Star Trek fan. I accepted space to be infinite. I never had no proof. Science didn't have any proof. Thank you. Yeah. So science didn't have any proof, and so I accepted that. Okay. So we're just turning around and saying that if space can be infinite, why can't land? That's all we're saying. And it's a hard one to get your head around.
There's no gravity. There's no water.
genuinely believe there's infinite land.
It makes sense to me.
Like infinite land.
The reason it kind of makes a sense as well is, at an early age as well, I had problems with seasons. Seasons never made sense to me on a globe ball. You know, the very fact that, at its furthest points, the sun's meant to be 93 million miles away, and its closest point is meant to be 91 million miles. Okay, and yeah, so they never made any sense to me, seasons. But on a flat Earth, they make perfect sense. Just the very fact that the 24-hour sun proves that the sun, being local, the 24-hour sun in the northern, in the north, okay, just goes round, and you can film this 24-hour sun. You can do that, go around, film this 24-hour sun, and yet when it goes into our winter and it goes further away, and then of course you can, and then goes into like Australia way, because they kind of get they're meant to get their 24-hour sun when it goes down below in their summer, but they don't. There's no evidence of a southern 24-hour sun. No evidence whatsoever. They see. They say that they see daylight 24 hours, but there's no YouTube clips or anything like that of a 20. There's thousands of the northern one, and so we're just saying around and saying that, you know, like, why?
Do you genuinely believe there's infinite land? Would you say yes?
It makes sense. All I can say is that it makes sense to me. I don't think it's a yes or no, because it makes sense to me, but I don't know. So I generally have to sit on the fence. You know, I'll say I'm an agnostic to that answer. So yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. There's a website in there. It's great talking to you, by the way.
I mean,
cheers, guys.
Your signs are very, very hard hitting. And can you prove, as I asked you before, can you prove your statements down there?
Which one?
Any of them.
Okay. Yes, well let's go for land. Let's go for land that I shouldn't be able to see. And you got that on camera, did you?
I did.
Okay, so which one should we talk about? Maybe gyroscopes, should we talk about?
Yeah, you can do if you want.
Okay,
no, that's probably the one you're very good at, actually.
Ah, right, so you want to talk about something that I have no knowledge on? Would that be better?
What is the Earth then?
Say that again?
What is the Earth?
What do you mean?
It's not a bendy ball.
Okay, it's not a bendy ball, because water has to find its lower level and remain flat, does it not? And it has to be contained? Would that be right?
Well, what speed is the Earth rotating at?
Speed?
Or is it rotating?
Well, I can tell you what mainstream science says. I mean, I know it's stationary and immovable, but mainstream science says it's meant to be 1,000 miles an hour rotating.
Yeah,
I don't agree with that for a second. Not when it's 1,000 miles an hour, and it's travelling around the sun at 67,000 miles an hour, and then the sun's travelling at 500,000 miles an hour, and then the galaxy is travelling at another 500,000 miles an hour, and then all these stars, they're all doing their own trajectories, and this, that, and the other.
There's no such thing as gravity.
Well, tell me what it is. Let me ask that question. Tell me what it is. This magic force, this Harry Potter wizardry of magic.
You just said down there, there's no such thing as gravity.
Harry Potter.
Then let that go and see if it drops.
Density and buoyancy adequately explains that the molecules in this are heavier than around it, so that moves.
Going back to water, you said water. Water finds.
Yeah, well, I don't think density and buoyancy can hold water to the understand of a ball. Well, okay. So which ball can we evidence this? You're the one who says I'm talking nonsense. Show me a ball that can show water bending round a ball.
Say again?
Show me evidence of water bending round a ball that can hold underneath a ball. Show me evidence, because you believe in gravity.
If you're in different areas of the world, then water bends in a different direction.
Say that again?
If you're in a different area of the world, then water bends in a different direction.
You're talking about the Coriolis effect?
I'm not looked into the science of things.
Is it the Coriolis effect that you're talking to?
But this doesn't make any sense at all.
Well, no, it wouldn't do in 5 minutes. It couldn't do in 5 minutes.
It couldn't indefinitely.
Really? Well, then you must have a cup full and not half empty. You must be really close-minded.
No, I'm totally open, actually.
I don't think so. You are. I've tried to give you adequate. I'm giving you adequate explanations, but you kind of deny it without.
I think you're actually just playing for public reaction, because you've all got mobile phones or phones.
We're trying to bring the spotlight to the media. That's what we're doing.
You're not. You're trying to make yourselves look good and make other people look like it.
And yet the camera's not on me.
Well, you've got the camera there.
It's not on me. It's on you.
Yeah, exactly.
So how does it make me look good?
I'm recording you because you're recording other people.
Well, that's okay. Well, so you just want to get
a statement by recording.
Right. This is silly now. This is antagonist. It's just silly. It is. It's silly.
Well, is it really?
Well, yeah, because we're talking about science, and all of a sudden you've just gone off on.
You're not talking science at all. You haven't made any scientific.
So we've just talked about density and buoyancy, and yet you want to stick with your magic theory of Harry Potter wizardry of gravity.
You're not talking about it from a scientific point of view.
Really? Really? Density and buoyancy? That doesn't adequately explain it?
Scientific point of view. Density and buoyancy.
So science is not observable, testable, falsifiable?
It is if you're intellectual enough.
Repeatable, is it not? So all of these guys, they can't be scientists.
You've got the intellect to back it up, then it's good.
So all these guys, they can't be scientists.
Basically, you can twist things to make anything you want.
No,
and that goes for
I'm sorry, buddy.
and everything else. That's what you're doing now.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Cheers. Well, that was a strange interview. If I'd read up on the subjects, then I could have given them back to him, but I've not had time to. So, and in fact, you can twist information into anything you want to, which is what they're doing. And it's a bit bizarre, to be honest. With no real evidence of rockets and satellites in space, can we believe in anything anymore? This has been Chris from Field Video 2018. You can contact me at csaystphoto12@hotmail.com, and if you can help to sponsor my videos, you can PayPal me at csaystphoto1@gmail.com. Thanks for watching the video.